This is how too many business processes work today. And this is process simplification. Process simplification means streamlining business processes that have become more complex than they need to be. And process simplification is one of the principles underlying a new Alcoa global initiative, ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning. Enterprise Resource Planning, ERP, is an Alcoa business initiative that reaches right from the top of the company to every Alcoa site around the world. Good morning. ERP will simplify and standardize Alcoa business processes and systems, making them easier, faster, better. Ultimately, thousands of processes will be reduced to hundreds, and those hundreds will become Alcoa's global standard to be used everywhere within the company. A new suite of business software will enable and support the new standardized set of processes. Does all that sound revolutionary? It is. Does it sound impossible? It's not. Some simplified common processes are already in use at Alcoa sites worldwide. Example, CFD, the Common Financial Database. Now Alcoans around the world look at financial data in the same way. Our leaders have information they need to help them make decisions that make Alcoa's businesses more profitable. And that increases value for shareholders. And that includes you. Example, T&E Express. It simplifies paperwork so Alcoa employees and their supervisors can concentrate more on real work. Where else might ERP-style simplification and globalization take Alcoa? Let's see. Hit it, John.
Everyone buckled up?
Thanks a lot, John. You know, it makes sense for the person who does a job to be able to get what's needed for the job. For instance, when a truck runs low on fuel, the driver fills the tank. But if the trucking industry worked like many other businesses, things wouldn't happen that way. Franklin's Fair-Priced Freight is a big, successful company. Right now, this particular truck is running low on fuel. But over the years, the company has developed some pretty sophisticated procurement procedures, and the driver must follow them. First, the driver has to requisition more fuel. Then, back at the office, paperwork has to be completed. Of course, the supervisor has to sign the requisition, and she'll do it the minute she gets back from her meeting across town. Next, the requisition goes to purchasing, so it can be entered into the system. Then, the driver will get authorization by radio to stop for fuel. As business procedures go, it's orderly and systematic, but it's not very efficient. At Alcoa, ERP will put purchasing power where the rubber meets the road, with Easy Buy. For example, when an employee on a shop floor needs a part, he or she can go to a workstation equipped with Easy Buy. The Easy Buy software will have all the necessary information: a list of approved vendors, Alcoa inventory data, even the material safety data sheet on the product. The employee will simply place the order, and Easy Buy will do the rest. Like other ERP applications, Easy Buy will be good for Alcoa. It will boost efficiency and productivity. It will help eliminate excess inventory, and by tracking purchases company-wide, it will allow Alcoa to gain economies of scale with high-volume vendors. But Easy Buy will also be good for individual Alcoans, increasing empowerment by placing responsibility and accountability right where they belong. This is Watkins Lake. It looks great. but you won't feel great if you eat fish from it because the water is contaminated. But don't worry, the local public health officials are on the job. They notified the Fish Commission, and the commission called everyone they could think of, every fishing club and every licensed fisherman and woman in the area. So, no problem. Oops. Hey, Bud, you want to just hang on there a sec? There's got to be a better way to get the word out about environmental health and safety issues. And with ERP, there will be a better way. Say, for instance, a safety-related issue arises at an Alcoa site. Personnel there will be able to quickly and easily enter photos and written documentation about the issue into the computer system. Then an email will automatically be sent telling all those who need the information that it's waiting for them on the system. Those people can use the information to help prevent problems at their own sites. At Alcoa, the byword has always been safety first, but with ERP, it'll also be safety sooner.
Hi, hon. How are you? What can I get for you?
Well, my young friend here will have your finest fish sandwich and a glass of milk.
And the usual for you?
Sounds great.
Let's see, that's chicken salad on rye, no lettuce, hold the fries, pickle on the side, black coffee with 2 sugars.
You got it. It's good business to know your customers. It saves time and effort and increases efficiency. And more importantly, it lets your customers know you value them. Now, knowing your customers is easier in a small business like this than in a global enterprise like Alcoa, but it's about to become easier. ERP will integrate 2 processes that are now separate at most Alcoa sites: order entry and manufacturing. Customer history and preferences will be included in the system. An Alcoan who needs information as background for a sales contact to respond to a customer inquiry for any reason will easily find it on the system. And since the system will be global, Alcoa can know, often for the first time, exactly how much business it does with any customer anywhere. Having customer information that's high quality and complete will help empower individual Alcoans, and it'll also give the corporation a significant strategic advantage. See you, Matt. Take it easy. Those are just a few examples of the kinds of business processes that will be simplified and standardized as ERP is phased in. You may be able to think of more ways the processes you use in your work can be streamlined and otherwise improved. You might think of enterprise resource planning as global business information that will be delivered on CII, Alcoa's global technology infrastructure. Well, it's a bold initiative and a workable one because, despite the differences among the various organizations within Alcoa, those organizations all have something major in common. They're all businesses. And when you think about it, every business everywhere, including every business within Alcoa, performs the same fundamental functions. In finance and accounting, order fulfillment manufacturing, environmental health and safety, human resources, maintenance, and supply. Excuse me, let him off, please. So whether your business is modern art, good evening, or mums, amusement, or aluminum, business is business. And enterprise resource planning, ERP, will make Alcoa's businesses better.